Ha! I stuck a cloth rope grappling hook thing out of one of the windows on our base. Fish prepping. Got anti-juice sac. A small fishborne bladder of anti-juice. Oil will go in the refrigerator. So it must count as a food item for something. Because the bones won't. That feisty glass scrap.
Holy shit. When you use bait,
Yeah?
they're a lot harder to catch.
Do you get better fish?
It was just an anti-fish.
Well, maybe it keeps you from getting any of the other kinds of scrap. Let's see, what does fishing do? Fishing 3 gives you fish sense. You can now detect fishing hotspots and craft fish traps. That seems kind of nice. We may be able to throw fish traps in here and then just leave them and come back.
Yeah.
This feels like one of those mini games that's meant for a controller, because you're basically pushing in the direction of the water.
Oh.
That's my bad. Fish traps is easier than catching fish. That's why we make them. And big trawl line nets. Two scientists just hanging out, wearing nuclear radiation protection gear, while the lab goes to hell, fishing an aquarium. Alright, I caught another anti-fish. How are you doing?
Hey.
I'm gonna have a little fun with the robot, I think. You know what I didn't pick up? I'm sure we can make. We could definitely get real fast by going to Flat Hill, but I didn't bother to pick up any pans.
They're not that difficult to make.
Right. I mean, I know we can just...
like a frying pan?
Yeah.
There's one in the break room, I believe, because I saw it while I was running by.
That makes sense.
I mean, you say that, but there's no kitchen in there. So...
Still a break room. And sometimes the kitchen cabinets and stuff like that have them.
Coming back. Frying pan is on the stove.
Nice. Alright, it's nighttime. How do you feel about exploring some of the other areas?
Sounds like a plan.
Because I don't think hanging out here is really going to win us anything. I'm not that hungry, not that thirsty. Not quite at the point of being able to use assault rifles yet.
So I was pumping iron the other day.
Dire need of ammo.
Of ammo?
Yeah.
For the launcher? The grinder?
Either of them. Pistol or a grinder.
Let's see. I can help you with both. I'll just split my stacks and give you half of what I've got.
Hey, could you spare a bite to eat?
There you go.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep.
Where did the gun go, though?
Where did the what go?
I had a pistol on me that has disappeared.
Oh, I don't know. I have a pistol, but it's right here. No, sorry. That was me looking at my own inventory, like a dummy. I really don't know where your pistol might have gone. Is it possible that it broke? Because you take 10% durability damage on all of your equipment every time you die.
Well, I haven't died since I picked it up.
Don't know then.
Just blind? Launcher?
Ooh,
Nope, there's no pistols around. I don't know what I did with it.
Is it? Boo. Is it this?
Yes? Where was it?
On the ground, apparently. Mine's over here in my hotbar. Ooh, that's 2 cans of peas. I'm ready to go on. Yeah. I'm ready to go on a little adventure.
Oh, there's another can. Woohoo.
Sweet.
We go.
I'm looking at the map right now, trying to get a good sense for what's here. There's the wildlife pens, but then we can also go and take a look at what's in the containment blocks. And I think you were in the containment blocks, weren't you?
Yeah.
Anything cool?
Well, all the SCPs I was telling you about.
Okay. Particle lab.
God damn it. F it down.
Like, I want in... Oh, that's the containment area. I get it. I was hoping I could just break in there, but that's the containment area. Alright. I got some new gloves. I got some rebar. Just in a little storage room here. Purple gloves. Containment gloves. They seem like your science gloves. Oh shit. That thing.
Not be in a war zone.
Did you go further into the particle lab? Looks like yes. Oh, I fucked up that rat.
There has been a complete
Yeah, that's the one I was shooting.
Well, he ran into me while I was priming my crowbar, so it went bad for him, real bad.
Have an efficient and effective day.
What the fuck?
Are you hanging out in this room that's full of soldiers? Ah, I see you. Careful, there's a bunch of soldiers up here. Don't really need the XOR heart. And everything's full anyway. How am I favoriting things? Because I need to stop. Whatever that is. Breacher helmet.
Really wish he'd drop his shotgun.
Yeah, right? Huh. So the breacher helmet could give me a new idea, but it didn't give me a new idea? Wearer will receive less splatter from blood and liquids. Headshots will sometimes ricochet. Huh. I find myself wanting to take all this stuff and put it in a container at least.
Yeah,
I perceive
what I'm
a
doing at the moment.
distinct lack of snacks.
Alright, there is some little filing cabinets that are right here by the door, so I'm going to fill those up. I don't think that those containers will reset, but I could be wrong.
Hey, that sounds like my capacitor.
Yeah, cut it up and get a capacitor out of it. There's a capacitor over here in this cabinet, too. Because that's where I've been sticking stuff, it's in these cabinets.
Yay.
Huh. Keypad access 4, that was what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this briefcase because I would like to. I mean, I know there was one at some of the other locations too. I just want to be able to make another healing thing.
There's another briefcase back at the base. I grabbed it earlier.
Good. I mean, you probably should have one too. Mine's at the base, but I would like to have one that we could leave at the base and one that we can take. Alright. My inventory's pretty full. I'm gonna loot what I can. Oh, fuck off, Layak. Go away. I see it standing in the doorway. I'm curious what happens if you go through it while you can't see it. Nothing. Alright. That's cool.
Oh, there's a back door to somewhere. Oh, it's just right where we were.
Yeah.
Wildlife pen.
I think something is attacking our base. I just don't know where. Sounds like one of the electrical pests. I got it. It was attacking our second workbench.
Motherfucker.
Yep. Part of me wonders if there's a way to just cover it in a bunch of like concrete and barricades. There is an upgrade that specifically gives it like 30% more durability.
Electro thrower.
Speaking of the little wuzzies, did I give up on the idea of taming them to make free power hamster wheels? I didn't give up on it. I just haven't been back to Flat Hill to get enough nachos to feed them, because once you trap them, you still have to feed them. It's the kind of thing that I probably would have done if Boo wasn't around tonight and I still wanted to play. I don't see any reason to carry my fishing pole around.
No.
Let's see here. Healing bench. We need solder and fiber optic cables. Nice. Now, do you actually have to put anything on it, or does it carry stuff on its own?
It opens like a chest.
Cool. Okay, well, I want to go back to where we were and get more of that stuff. But if you're going to do that with your chest, then I may run back and get the solder and fiber optic modules that we need in order to make more healing briefcases.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
all sorts of shit back here.
So I suspect the next tier of armor may be coming up on us soon. We had a lab, we had like an office set, and then we had a forge set, and now that we're in the laboratory, I expect a laboratory set of some sort.
I'm experiencing an insufficiency of food.
I don't know what it'll be, but... I am really trying to use my pistol as much as I can, so I may grab some more pistol ammo, too. The reason I want it now is because I want to get level 10 so I can equip a machine gun and see what the hell it does, other than shoot a bunch of bullets. Like, I want it to be good. And I want it to be worth using one of those light repair kits on it.
That was a whole lot of nothing.
Well, I find the containment pens kind of promising, because there's antivirus wheat in there. And I assume we could harvest a bunch of alien parts for food. I assume they're just going to spawn like crazy in there. I think we've got enough silver that I don't need to go ride the train.
I got a shit, I got a nap. Time to go to the bathroom and do the good old triple S.
You shave while you're in the bathroom? Like
I
the toilet?
used to.
You shaved on the toilet?
I've shaved while in the bathroom.
Oh, well, yeah. Now that you got a big old Santa beard, I don't expect that's true.
Yeah, not for a while. God,
I'm not 100% sure that the electric gun actually increases firearms. I'm going to try it and see. My current firearms is at 11,332. And now it's at 11,332. The cannon does not count for firearms.
Noted.
I'm thinking about bringing all the arms over. Predicated on the idea that I'm getting very close to level 10 in firearms. And if we start using that as our forward base...
No, this is just the lab base. Don't get started with that forward shit.
Okay. Yeah. If the lab base becomes our new main for a little while, it would be nice to have them all there, because this is kind of a walk. Also, rebar is ghosts. Or entities, or whatever else like that.
Oh, okay, that's easy enough.
Yeah, get those in glass, and those turn in 1 for rebars. And solder is what gets me the fiber optics, so I need 3 portions of solder, which is fine. That'll be 1 cooking of solder. That'll work. Okay, let's see here.
How close am I to shitting myself?
You know, it's good to have a gut check every now and then.
across the way.
Metal. Which comes from hell. So, what would you say if I told you that somehow there is not any silver at all at our base here, at the forge base, and I'm gonna have to go on the train?
I'm almost certain we've got tin here somewhere because I had it in my hotbar forever, and I put it in a chest. I don't know what chest.
Well, the problem is, that's all the way over here, and the person I would need to turn it to is also over here.
Yeah, yeah, the silver's over here.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go on a train ride.
Okay.
I don't think it'll be that long. I encourage you to figure out ghosts, I guess.
Alright, slept. Keep that food in me.
One next to gun. Reporting no target.
This would have been an interesting place to see in its heyday. A weird number of, like, construction vehicles and stuff like that going on here. It makes me wonder what all was going in the facility while we were being new hire processed, right? Because we were on our elevator down, which means everybody had to be fighting in here. And I know that Warren, or who, I think it was Warren, whoever our certification officer was at the beginning, was on the radio like, oh, that sounds dangerous. Yeah, no soldiers over here. That was great.
What I think we need to do is kind of like set up farms for soldiers like we do the robots.
Yeah. Although, I think... Yeah?
So we don't have to worry about ammo anymore.
I think we have a farm for soldiers. The whole yellow base where the turret is and stuff like that, they come streaming out of there like hornets. We just need to put some near the door, and then I think we're good. Catch them as they're coming out the door. Just here for silver and rebar. The other option is to just, like, run the train. Somewhere that's got, you know, a certain number of soldiers.
Right. Speaking while you're running the train, check to see if that chest I put down is still there.
I happen to be in that room right now. It is.
And is the item still in it?
Yep, although the food has rotted away. There is bio scrap, some magnum ammo, some military electronics, and an SMG.
level 3. Here's all our friends.
And the vintage storage chest that we picked up and then... No, it's just back. It's not that big though. It's not even as big as the small chest. So I'm not gonna keep it. Oh, you horse. You piece of shit. Dude fell through the wall and took all my blades.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, I'm not super happy about it. But unfortunately, the gun is just not a good weapon for murdering people. Not heavily armed soldiers.
I got my cover.
Yeah, took more shots than I'm gonna get back from him. Alright, silver scrap. The reason we're here.
Somebody getting fucked up.
Yeah, let's see. How is my 11,937, and we're still getting a bonus for... Right? Quick reflexes, accuracy and reloading, XP. Still coming in, so I'm gonna keep killing soldiers.
Flow control mod. It requires night essence.
None of that.
Money.
No healing people on my watch. Night essence?
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
And this side requires Nagbine seed.
Nagvine?
Yeah, remember you said you found the seed that grows.
Snag, yeah, the snag vine, yeah. We found one. We should grow more of it since I don't remember where I got it. It was in one of the worlds. Yeah, I don't recall at all.
Go away.
Did you just say go away? Or are things getting real weird over here? Okay.
No, I said it because the fucking Liak sat there and stared at me for like a full minute.
Well, I don't like the Liak. Makes me wonder if it can follow us into portal worlds or not.
I've never noticed it after we've left this area.
Well, there could be some reasons for that. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it has to move as fast as we move.
At best.
Note on IS-102. We have determined the bacterial phage recovered by Lenora's team from Antiverse 16 is a form of symbiont used by local species to assist mating. You could almost call it a love potion. Preliminary tests show the effects on momentum traumatic.
There's no one here.
I suggested Dr. Tank would not include images in her first report, if she wishes to continue her research.
The love potion.
What kind of bullshit?
Where I'm getting shot. Mostly just where I'm getting shot. You know, more shit disappearing through the floor and the walls. The train's just a bad place for it, honestly.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Did we really run out of bullets? No, we didn't run out of bullets. Sure told us we did, though, didn't it? We're getting close. Just over 1,000. Honestly, the pistol probably is better than the grinder in some respects because it takes more bullets, and more bullets. Oh yeah, that's right, there's food in here. More bullets is more better in some ways. It gives more XP, I think. Wish I had a shotgun. This would be a lot better with a shotgun.
I will break the...
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
This is corpse desecration, basically. I mean, I'm just going to the bathroom with him right there, but anybody sitting right there and watching it happen didn't pick that. They didn't choose this life. And then there's a spider thing on the roof, but I don't want to fight it. Move faster for a while thanks to the power of steam. Okay. Imagine if you were a scientist that had no idea how to use a pistol, and in so living through a lab accident, you became a gunslinger. What kind of horrible bullshit? Come on. Nope. Do 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 do. Oh, we're real close.
Lubican is latent. There they are. There I see it. Find cover. Nothing here. Order. Granadas. Falling. Yaktos granados. I need support.
Oh, you and me now, huh? We had a lot going on with that one, didn't we? Captain's Beret. Is that the one that gives? Nothing. But we can turn it in for something, so I'm not that worried. Magnum ammo. Regular ammo. Sounds like everything just respawned again. I don't know that we really want to fight again right now anyway. Close though. Maybe if we take out the couple that are usually over there, we'll have what we're looking for, but I want to get a little bit of healing. What do we get? He gives us gauntlets for the hat. Don't care enough for that. We'll scrap it. Pulls the cloth. Let's see here. Interestingly, can't salvage that. And it's nighttime, so that means no soup. The moment I get back. Also, welcome back.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, good. I've got my, been getting my experience up. I'm real close to being able to use mil-spec weapons and make biometric arm wraps. I'm at 13,633 out of 13,950.
Okay, I'm calling bullshit here.
What happened?
I'm using my cart, and I turned on my headlamp. Bye, babe. No, you're fine. No, you don't. But when I grab the cart to steer it, my headlamp turns off.
Huh. That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem like one should have anything to do with the other.
It makes the place really dark.
It is night. How are we for... You want me to bring some antiverse wheat over?
We have some.
Do you?
Over
Okay.
there. We have like 12 left.
Wolverine asked if the game was telling you that you're not just not that bright.
Come here, you fucker. Where'd you go?
So the X-ray tower, I think, is probably going to fuck up the layak. I kind of am excited for that. I'm waiting for him to pop out at a time where we're just not prepared to deal with it. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get a pot of soup going as soon as I am allowed to do pots of soup, and a pot of solder, because it's going to take the same amount of time. In fact, I think I can just put stuff in
I'm
it
experiencing an insufficiency of food.
What do we want to cook for a soup? I think it's going to be pea soup. should have salt over here. If I don't have salt over here, it's going to be a problem.
At the lab base?
No.
Oh.
No, at the forge base. I don't know where it all went. Well, no soup for me.
Warning. The safety rating of this sector is now -4. Please exit this sector via the main surface tunnel. Have a safe and successful day.
I keep going, maybe I've got something I need to charge up, but I don't have anything I need to charge up at this point in time because the little trinket. Alright. Come on, solder. Cooking level 7. And I got the solder for the fiber optics. And I got the fiber optics and the solder to do another healing briefcase, right?
I think so.
You're thinking the shaft. Alright. Can't recall if there's a briefcase over here or not. I'll try and make one. If not, I'll come back and I'll make one over there.
Okay.
Yeah, no briefcase. Okay.
Every time.
Every time? I don't want anybody else.
When I think about you, I touch myself. I touch myself.
That's how it goes. Were you gonna get crappie over there? Do you think that's a good place to start growing stuff?
Yeah, if you want to bring seeds and stuff.
That's what I was thinking. I gotta bring... You got soil, right?
Yeah, there's plenty of soil.
Alright, I'm gonna bring anti-light seeds, super tomato seeds, Xantharium rice seeds, and snagvine seed. I don't think I have any regular tomato seeds over here. Though I could go get them.
God, he's
I
attacking me again. Oh.
He being the layak?
Yeah, I was...
You
That
shouldn't
was
have let him.
good.
You shouldn't have let him out.
I hate you.
Somebody let him out.
Target!
I was sitting there trying to cook you up some solder, so you'd have solder when you come back.
I have solder. We're good.
Break my damn legs as I turn the corner.
Well, stop breaking your
So
legs.
I'm all slow.
Yeah. That's no good. I'm gonna vector through, take the tram and then go to the office sector instead. I think there's some tomato seeds there I can get. Then we'll have all the seeds. In fact, I think I can grab 3 planters from there, because we're not really using them, right?
Yeah.
I'm just anticipating that this refined carbon is very close, because we have other recipes that need it now. And I'm really hoping that means that we'll just be all like, oh yeah, 10 liters of water, this isn't a problem at all. We'll just go down to the aquarium and fill up any time that we want to. And then it will be easy to take care of the plants.
Now my head has to be on a swivel the entire goddamn time so I don't get murdered by...
Stay away.
The Layak?
Yes.
I think that'll probably work itself out at some point. My guess, and it is just a guess, is that we'll be able to set those X-ray light stands up, and we can just use them to kind of guard our base, so at least we're not getting chased down with them. We could probably even set them up in the hallways and places and just run to them and fuck them up.
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
We'll see how that turns out, though. Do you... Alright, here we go. Split stack. We only need the feces to make soil, right? There's not like a fertilizer?
It makes the soil, so...
Gotcha.
There is fertilizer. Let me look real quick what it is. But it is an anomaly and bioscrap.
Okay. Alright, I'm heading back over that way. With a... Do we have a water cooler over there?
No.
I think we just have a giant bucket.
Yeah, we have the one that's got like 10,000. I'm
Did you
coming with the...
If you put water in it already, then we're fine. I figured we could take whatever we needed from that clean water tank that's through the vent.
Well, I was going to bring the cart over and move all the water stuff from the offices.
Nah, leave it there, please. Let's make our own. I think we just need to push on so we can find the carbon. We've got that tank to hold us over in the meantime. It's got like 10 liters. Huh. I'm a little distracted, I admit. I just saw a direction that I don't think I've seen before. It says...
I don't want to get anyone's hopes up.
Laboratories.
So let's just say there's certain substances in the containment block that could be very helpful right now.
We just need to get in there.
You found Dave
The
and Janet.
wildlife pens are full of testing gear, which could be useful, but it's an absolute zoo in there right now.
We could try the adjustment wing, too. Every time I'm there, they've got some new piece of fancy equipment. They get all the new gear.
So...
Found the labs. Full of soldiers. That door's locked. Got it. You were saying?
I'm going to go back to adjustments and see if I can find anything there.
Okay.
Because that's where they're insinuating that we need to go.
Yes. Oh. I think I found a new Dr. Derek thing.
The self-painted variants of IS-184 are truly intriguing specimens. These priests or monks show clear indication of tool-making and ritualistic behavior. It seems to have formed a rudimentary civilization in one of the Antiverse 2 locations we've accessed. This raises intriguing research questions, as well as some ethical implications, I suppose. Though I'd note that these haven't stopped us previously.
This raises some ethical questions, but that's never stopped us before. I'm home. By home, I mean lab base. Killer soup. It's just water and metal.
Supposed to be solder.
Well, it's not, and it apparently cooked. That's what kind of blows my mind, is it actually cooked. Okay. I've put 4 different kinds of seeds and 3 garden plots in there. Crafted another healing briefcase, which I'm going to put on the charger. And take my healing briefcase back. I'm gonna scrap the radio backpack and blacksmithing gloves. I don't
Go
think
for
we need them for anything. Alright, I guess I'm gonna pick up this killer soup. And, you do not want to drink this extremely poisonous Hunger Fill 15, Thirst Fill 20. Pour on ground.
No! Try it! I made
Nope.
it for you.
I believe that, but also still no. I wish I could put those in the world, like, just on a shelf or something like that. Not... Like, I wish I could, like, press and hold a button and then move it around like I've done with some of the other things. Oh. And the Xantharium rice seeds as well. I had missed those in my inventory earlier. Ooh, you made a big one.
It reduces water consumption.
All for it then. I am going to explore for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill my bottle real quick and...
Because you should have tons of water in the water tank for this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see about... trying to get to some of these areas, the Adjustment Bureau and stuff. Adjustment Bureau. That's not what that is. Oh shit. I'm glad I checked. I think whenever I stashed everything, you may have, or I may have, put some ammo in one of the boxes because I just lost all my ammo. There may have been bullets in one of the boxes. That's the thing I gotta be careful about, putting things away. What? I'm not seeing any, and that's kind of bullshit because there's no way I blew through everything because I don't think I did.
Yeah, my ammo's gone too. Now that I'm actually looking.
Huh. Yeah, I don't see it at all. I see all the other different kinds of ammo that were there, and I know I used some, but I didn't realize I'd gotten so close when I was leveling up my XP. Alright, well. I just need to make sure to use the electro cannon on the shotgun guys. Of course, they're not dropping the right kind of ammo for me. And I still have grinder discs. And that
I can
counts.
feel my blood sugar falling.
Dangerous or otherwise.
Oh, I hear the singing from the composer. I see the spiky guys in containment block Dirac. That looks interesting. That's the lens sector, it looks like. I guess that's where you went and you heard from the scientist about that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, adjustment should be just around there.
Yeah, I'm at adjustment right now, and it looks like there's some explosions, a dead soldier, maintenance access. Can't break through that. Okay, I found all the dead bodies I think that you were talking about in a kind of cafeteria-looking area.
Yeah.
And I see one of the
Dead
green
people.
guys you're talking about. No, the green spiky Exors.
Wow. The small ones have this?
No blades. So the green guy dropped Exor Quills. New recipe Acid Bolt. New recipe Lime Paint. Alright. Acid Bolt. An acid-coated bolt that melts away armor. Suddenly the crossbow is useful again.
Yep.
And then yellow paint. Lime paint. I'm at accuracy 10. I'm returning immediately.
I'm an accuracy. Go fuck yourself.
I'm just saying, all of a sudden I can use some other guns and stuff now. Potentially. What does it take to build the biometric arm wraps? Let's see. This is also going to void my whole stupid suit of armor. 20 military electronics and 10 arms.
That's a lot.
20 military electronics. Do we have 20?
I'll go look real quick.
I mean, I bet we have more at the forge base. I'm looking at the Layak right now. Okay, he's gone. If not, I'm about to get some more because this area looks like it's got soldiers in it. And I'll just go fight them if that's what it's going to take.
We have 12 gear.
Okay. Let's see here. Marta, I'm doing some work on high-energy EM emitters for Frake and need more of that material produced by 091. Do you have a supply? There may be a delay on that, Varsha. The 091 produces the essence you're describing when you bombard it with X-rays while it's roaming. We're going to have to hunt the Layak with an X-ray gun to get the Layak essence that we... Remember we found one?
Yeah.
Something called Grayeb seeds. They come from the flesh dimension. It just looks like an eyeball.
I bet that's tasty.
Looks like
And
they
it
also
looked
took
like-
something to coal storage.
Yeah, it looks like the Layak essence thing that we had rotted away.
That makes sense. I'm gonna try and kill some soldiers in here, I guess, then. And see if I can get some more electronics. I bet we have some more at the forge base, too, though.
Oh, I'm sure.
So... Actually, maybe I'll just kill this... Exor. It got me some more quills. Some more alien drumsticks. There's zip lines. I mean, we've seen a few before, but I'm happy to see more. Alright, I'm on my way back.
I'm experiencing an insufficiency of food.
I want to get the biometric arm wraps, which is actually going to be interesting because that does lose me a lot of my bulletproofness, so I may have to keep them on me and switch back and forth. I agree, Wolverine. I would also like a recipe for X-ray stuff. The only thing that I know that we have seems to be the base defense, and I was really hoping that we would eventually get a weapon that does it. And maybe we still will. I guess
X-ray
it's still...
lasers.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you it's an upgrade for the flashlight.
Maybe.
I bet there's an like an X-ray flashlight kind of sitch.
That way.
Huh?
Base is that way.
Yeah, I need to go to the forge, though, and get more military electronics. Also, even though one of my intentions was to get the arms when I was over there, I then didn't. So, the arms and hopefully at least 20 electronics are there. Hey, sprinting 10. Along with your passive gains, you now gain 5% faster sprint. I'm not sure I'm going to notice 5% unless I'm running alongside you. Because 5%'s not very perceptible. But I'll take it. Faster's faster. So the XOR arm is used in one soup recipe. I'm curious what it is. And if it's arm soup, I'm going to be really underwhelmed.
I can't wait to grow those eyeballs and have, like, eyeball tacos.
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
It's not the weirdest shit we've seen.
No, we pretty much immediately started with radioactive dog, and it's gone downhill from there. I will say I have liked starting as a chef, because it's just filling in every time I find ingredients. It's telling me what to do. It's nothing I couldn't have got from the wiki. It's probably not something I would choose as a class again in the future, but very happy to have had it this time.
Right.
Because I think I would have made a bunch of shitty soups and been like, yeah, 3 pest pieces seems like it would make a less meaty soup, right? No, bad soup, you die.
Hostile.
That just leads me to the purple.
What was that?
So the other thing I might try and make, since it looks like I may lose my forge armor protection against bullets, I may see if I can make a sniper helmet. See if that... Actually, what does that do? It may not be worth it. Armor 8, weight 2, cold resistance 1. I don't know if it does anything else. It doesn't say anything about having a set bonus, though, like the other stuff.
Good evening. Today's power and primary illumination in this sector will be ceasing shortly. Have a safe and successful evening.
Looks like I was the dummy, and I put my bullets away. So, whoops. Biometric arm wraps. Do you want me to make you a set?
Sure.
I'd be curious if you can use them. I mean, I crafted them, but I'm curious if it'll let you wear them. Allows the use of basic military weaponry. So... the rifle uses the 9mm ammo.
I figured.
I actually thought they were going to just have, like, a durability meter, and they were good for however, like, 120 rounds, and then that was it, because of the frequency that we were getting them. The range is fairly long. Pretty accurate, too, so I'm gonna ditch my pistol. There's no point in carrying this anymore. Definitely lighter, or definitely the pistol's lighter, but I don't think that really matters to me very much. Okay, let's see here. Soup recipes. What uses the arm?
Agriculture skill level 5.
Theoretical soup. Exor arm. Raw alien drumstick. Exor heart. That seems like it's just going to be Exor soup. I'm okay with that. And I've got the ingredients to make 2 of those. Salt?
Damn it!
What?
Creepy coworkers in here with me.
He's so terrible. I hate him. Do you want me to bring some rebar over?
Sure.
Looking to see what else is... Is there anything else we're particularly missing at this point?
Will be resetting in
Or do we need, like, more storage or something?
1. Reset complete.
We still got a bit of room left in our storage containers.
Okay. I wonder where I put down my crossbow. There,
That was in the forge.
Found it.
Bay.
Yeah, yeah, I was about to say, just found it. I'm in the forge. Do we want a chopper? One of the windmill kind of things? I don't know if we're really fighting anything where they don't reposition enough. Weirdly, this place still has no salt because I haven't put any salt in it since the last time I complained about it not having any salt. Who knew? So, Oh, I was just trying to muster through some things in my head. I was trying to think of where we could get more bullets, where we could go explore. I think adjustments is definitely where it's at.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
No. I know there's somewhere.
Warning. The safety rating of this sector is now -4. Please exit this sector via the main surface tunnel. Have a safe and successful day.
There we go. That feels better. Get up, stretch my legs a little bit, pop my back, get another beverage.
Delicious, delicious beverage. Get away from me, you fucker.
You know, feeling a little sober.
Air quality bulletin. Radiation level.
That's not loud.
exceeds
Oh, God.
operational safety
Well, that's not good.
preventing
Things are radioactive as shit. I can take care of that, though.
I was about to say, we're kind of far from the button.
I'm right next to it, actually.
My glucose levels are dire.
Why do my knives keep disappearing?
They break.
No, I fully repaired one, put it back in my inventory, and
I mean, even when they're broken, they're not there, dude. I mean, even whenever you break them, they don't disappear, so... I realized that was incorrect as soon as I said it.
I usually have it locked in my test bar, and it got moved, and I did a store all similar.
Oh. Alright. Almost there. Is everything radioactive as hell for you too? It's really the whole facility?
Yeah, it's pretty green.
Okay.
Target!
I am seeing a reason to keep the pistol.
Ignis valve!
I was taking it as a...
Jagdus! Riempendo!
I was taking it as a semi-automatic rifle. And it is not.
Lotto?
Jagdus granadas!
Yep. So the grinder is our semi-auto weapon. And remains that way. Still, if you control what you're doing, it's fine.
Yeah.
But
Garden plot. That's what I was thinking. Oh
what
yeah.
can I say? 9mm doesn't really stop much. However, it's still worth it because each shot is 30 instead of 26. So you do get more out of your bullets. Alright, and since I'm not going bullet farming at this point in time, I'm just gonna go get cleaned up and head back in your direction. So don't ditch your grinder thinking, oh, we're good for using whatever. We are not.
Oh no.
I kind of thought we might be. I was like, alright, well, we got a few bullets per each one. If I do good on headshots, I can take them down in 3 hits, usually. That seemed like a small net increase.
When we meet back up, I will give you the charm I got that makes enemies drop more ammo.
Okay.
Since you seem to be doing that more than me.
Yeah, the other thing is, I'm kind of happy that my reloading perk has gotten up because my discs don't get destroyed as often. That was a reloading like level 10 or something perk. Alright, I was gonna make soup before I leave. I was gonna make Exor soup, but I think maybe I'll just make Exor soup over there. We have enough water for it, surely we do, so...
Yeah. I
on my way.
filled up one of the blue barrels and moved it back over here so we don't have to go far.
Perfect. Well, hopefully Exor soup is delicious. Anything else that comes from accuracy? At 13, we'll get boomstick. Smaller weapon. The smaller creatures have a chance to run in fear when you fire a loud weapon. And then accuracy 15 will give us the biomimic arm wraps recipe, allowing us to use specialized firearms, whatever the fuck that is. Presumably type of firearms that we're not using yet.
We shall preserve the world from your folly.
My folly? You're the folly.
Yes, grow, my little plants, grow.
What do you want from me, blood?
Ow. Damn roses, damn thorns.
Horns? Ah. So good. Little shop of horrors. The only thing I haven't really tried yet is my crossbow. It feels like that needs to be the leading shot for things that have got like a soldier. Because I think they have... I'm assuming they have armor. I'm assuming that they're the armored ones.
Yeah.
It applies acid burn to the target for a short time. So maybe it doesn't actually melt away the armor. I don't know what acid burn winds up doing. Other than zero
Crashing
cool.
the Gibson.
I wasn't sure of your I wasn't sure of your size, so I guessed. Another classic. It never gets old no matter how many times I watch it, because it was never accurate to start with.
Oh no.
So it keeps its timelessness in a way. Although every time I see it, I miss having a pager.
Bathroom.
Flora, we've made it to the labs. We're in for a treat. That's where the game gets much more interesting.
Yeah, it also gets much more annoying.
Yeah, we've discovered the Layak. So...
Yes, I've been murdered by it like twice now.
You have got to stop shooting at it.
No, the second time was because I didn't look at it.
Oh, yeah. When I start hearing the little sounds, I get freaked out. Start looking around. I keep expecting it to walk through a wall and, like, ambush me immediately.
Yeah, I was, cooking. So I wasn't paying attention around me.
Yeah. That's one of the things I'm hoping that we can do when we wind up being able to build the X-ray. Because, like, I'm also concerned that it might come up on us while we're sleeping. But we're going to need projection matrices, refined carbon, all that other stuff. It looks like we can build the lab burners, at least. I don't know how we build a lab burner, but I thought it looked like we could.
Oh, shut up.
Craftable item, you don't have the recipe yet for the projection matrix or the burner. Okay.
Yeah.
I bet the burner's going to be in an email, because there was an email that was like, no more lab burners. We have enough lab burners. And I'm sure somebody's going to be like, we don't have any lab burners. So combine some metal scrap and some oil and you can have a lab burner or something like that. Everyone loves the Layak, says Aflora. I think Aflora is confusing words. Loathes. Actually, I mean, while it's irritating, what I'm really looking forward to is something that'll probably never happen. It says the rope material is too weak to be climbed, which makes me feel like I could take the steel cable or something like that and do that, but I don't think it's ever going to. I think that's just the message they chose for, this is down only. Oh, yeah. We have picked an interesting route for ourselves where we have to go the long way to get into our base because of where we put the
Shocking traps.
yeah, but we need the shocking trap. That robot is a menace to South Central.
Whatever's going on, it'll be something to do with their work in containment block. Those cowboys can't tell a boson from a bath mat, and sometimes I wonder if they even care. As soon as they set foot in another dimension, all good sense goes out the window.
Okay. Scrap these military packs. The fuck?
Come here.
Anti-lights.
Here, spider fucker.
That's the unofficial Marvel title. Strength 11. Wow. We're down to 2576 of water. Less than that now because I'm making a second pot of soup. Plants are thirsty. Heart? Nope.
I figured out where we need to go.
Uncooked A&L Mega Stew. Well, I'm a little disappointed. I had hoped to be the one to kind of discover the next way forward, but at least we have an idea for the next way forward, so I can't be that unhappy with it. Okay, I have put the biometric arm wraps in one of the chests, in the chest that's got the seeds. I have no idea if you'll be able to use it or not, but it is there. I guess I'm gonna ditch the pistol. I really wish there was just a selector switch on the damn gun, though. Seeing and interacting with all the weird SCP shit really helps make this game more distinct from Half-Life. I agree. It's kind of like they took it in a different direction, and I appreciate that. They gave us a familiar start, some pretty familiar game mechanics, and now they can kind of go in their own direction. They're not beholden to the same thing, but they're still very much in the same vein. I mean, we're still going to not Zen. We have Exors that are running around that are still Vortigaunts.
Almost like they knew our system's weakness.
Of course they did. They had somebody on the inside. They don't know. They haven't been running around reading Ordo laptops like we have. Okay. I put one soup in there. This soup, move faster, feels stronger. It costs something, an arm and a leg. That's the A&L. 37 hunger fill, 16 thirst fill. That's the best soup that we've made so far. You are faster and temporarily gain more strength. Wow, they weren't kidding. Alright. I'm not buying the idea that the biometric arm wraps are worth it at this point. That's really what it comes down to. As much as I like the SMG, I don't think it's worth carrying around and losing my set bonus for the Forge Pauldrons, having bullets frequently bounce off instead of occasionally bouncing off.
Where are you? I hear you. There you are.
I'm at the base. Same base,
No.
lab base. You're talking about something else.
The
A
Liak.
monster. Oh, yes. Your good friend and mine, the Liak. Bum ba da bum. Got a little bit of a John Cena vibe, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a salt. You found a salt.
Salt and pepper season when I fair.
Okay. Not that worried about the vacuum at the moment. I've got... Wasn't my crossbow right there?
I can't contain this much longer.
There is another crossbow over here. This is not my crossbow. Huh.
Duck it.
That's weird. I think an item just disappeared like your knife did. I had a crossbow. There was an extra crossbow that was in here. Right? And my crossbow was in my hotbar, and it is gone now. Well, I'm gonna take the one that's in here, because I've got all the acid ammo anyway. Air feels strange. Be on guard tonight. Maybe I put it in there. Who knows? Alright.
Healing briefcase. Go.
Yes. Pretty great, right? I was impressed at how much it healed. And I've thrown it down a couple of times right before I started a fight. I'm kind of tempted to ditch some of the stuff that I'm carrying, but I've got so much.
be treated accordingly.
Where have you taken yourself to? Adjustments?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I'm going to. Gorilla, hello! How are you feeling about this wing?
If you go...
Well,
Up
I'll
and
tell
around?
you.
How do
I'll
I
tell you.
page you?
Plus on your keypad. Yeah, I see you. Gotcha.
Where I think we need to be next? Oh, stop your shit.
I'm disappointed. Even one bolt was from the acid burn was not enough to kill that thing.
Lot of soldiers.
Well, one of the pests, really.
Yeep.
I'm fine with the idea of teaming up to shoot some stuff, though.
No deal. Find cover. Seek shelter. Replenishing.
Stop!
I'm right by you. So I hit one of them with an acid bolt and it still didn't do much. More Exor Quells. I'm gonna get out of the way so that you can soak up that healing. You need more of it than I do.
Oh, out until I get a charger. Ooh, there's sparklings in this room.
Yeah.
And an elevator. Somebody... He's like trying to Spider-Man on the ceiling.
Who is?
This guy over here.
I don't like anything about what you just said.
Look.
What? Yup. Sure, shit. I'm gonna grab this map here. What are we looking at? Containment. 6th floor portal lab. There's a control center. 6th floor live fire zone. The adjustment wing. Alright. Also, these are gate security officers. I wonder if gate armor is our next armor then.
Push it out, shove it out, way out.
let's start some shit with the XORs.
Hold on. I don't even know where you are.
That's fine. I'm at me. Because 4 hits to the dome killed the big one, and 2 to the other ones. Yeah. I think I just found something.
Yeah, me too. Refined carbon!
Dr. Derek Mann's reporting.
Yes.
IS-064, or
I got it
the
too.
Composer, a piece of reluctant poetry from yours truly, displays a high degree of synchronized
Therapist
behavior.
gauntlet.
Dr. Pendleton speculates they are interconnected in some
Bionic
fashion.
leg.
A hive
Therapist
mind,
sabatons.
perhaps. Interestingly, these synchronized behaviors vanish when the large protrusions are separated from what you would call its shoulders. We also cannot rule out the mist as some kind of transference medium.
Alright. Well, Dr. Derek Mance, you think about that. I'm going to take a look and see what new stuff that we've got. Bionic legs.
Yep.
These do not contribute to weight when worn. 5 armor, 10 weight. No set bonus. Arm armor, set bonus, thorns. Enemies take high damage when hitting you with melee attacks. Carbon arm screws, leather. Carapace sabatons. Same thing. Water filter. 1 barrel, 1 CPU brick, 2 carbon, 4 acid. Seems doable. Oh, it removed the horns. That's what he was talking about. Night-night.
Oh, we can trade silver for refined carbon.
Where?
Behind a locked door?
Can you page?
Yep.
You must be far enough away that I can't even oh, there you are. I see you.
Let's say I'm not.
Yeah, I'm in some vents is all. It just took me a moment to figure out where you were.
After our first steps in Flathill and early on-site experiments beneath the hydroplant, Dr.
away,
Leland's
little
dark
fuckers.
lens is quite simply revolutionary. If anything, it's too
I do
powerful.
not have
The
the
lens
health.
opens up an infinity of worlds to us. That said, the name appalls me. Why we gave critical equipment such a melodramatic name is beyond me. Are we scientists or B-grade villains lurking in some covert lair?
That's a good question, Derek. I'd like to know his thoughts on the matter. Oh shit. Purple peccaries and purple carbuncles.
Dying from lack of food.
They're tainted. Where are you?
Anyone
I
else
have some
getting
food.
a bit hungry?
Where we got the refined carbon at.
Alright, I'm just right above that. On my way. How much time you got?
22 seconds.
Gonna be close. I'm in the room with you, but I'm coming down the ladder now.
I see the ladder. 10.
Go for it.
Damn it!
I'm just gonna go ahead and take my peas out of your corpse bag.
You bitch.
Well, you don't need them anymore. I am thinking I'm gonna head back though, because A, shit is happening, but also because we want water? We want to do a water filter?
Yeah, check to see if you can loot my corpse.
Oh, yeah.
Frenzy.
I
This is
can't,
wonderful.
in fact, loot your corpse just because I'm a host. But it won't let me take everything, but it will let me take the carbon. So the rest of your stuff's still there, and the layak is somewhere near me, so I'm keeping an eye out. Oh good, it respawned. The assholes. Lots of XORs. 3 XORs, in fact. This doesn't seem smart. I'm dead.
Oh, it broke one of our...
My legs are already pretty broken. That was a pretty far. Yeah. Okay. Luckily, I'm very close to the Adjustment Bureau, so I'm not unhappy. I thought maybe if I crouched, I could take a little more damage, but I had kind of neglected to think about the fact that I already had leg damage from trying to get you foods. I was hasty in coming down that ladder. It's okay. I'm just gonna grab my loot bag and head back to the base, and
Okay.
we'll see about getting a water filter and perpetuating our farm a little bit. And oh, okay, there we go.
Alert. There has been a complete containment failure.
There has been a complete containment failure.
Defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
And warning.
Of course, I don't really think we brought any buckets or anything. Oh shit. We lost one of our,
Tesla towers. That's what I
yeah,
was trying to say. Sorry.
all good. I'm gonna repair the other one, though.
I'm gonna go back for my corpse.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff I want to do in that area, but we've been looking to try and get our water set up for a while. Okay, we have a water filter now, Boo.
Did you pull everything off my body, or?
Nope, absolutely not. I pretty much only pulled some supplies and some carbon off. I don't think I grabbed ammo or like a gun or anything else like that. I don't see any extra items. Like, I only have one vacuum. Yeah, everything respawned. So, water filter. I guess I just need... We need another bucket to fill up with a ton of wastewater. Okay, that's not so bad. I recall seeing another one over there. I'm going to put the food in here.
I'm going to die.
Probably. We also really need to put the refrigerator on a battery.
Yeah.
So, let me see if we've got the supplies for that. Yeah, I'm going to put it on a makeshift battery for now. But we really need to get it on a tier 2 battery. I can't recall if this is enough to get it through the night or not. It may be. I don't know what is up with all the connection problems, though, now. Sure seems like it's happening a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, food's in there. Sweet. Carbon's put up. Groovy. I'm not sure how I feel about the acid bolts. They really oversold it when looking at the ammo. It was all like, it melts away armor. Awesome. It applies a status effect that can't even kill the second weakest enemy. That's awesome. Could maybe not carry the net launcher around, but...
Yeah, I'm not used mine in forever.
You need bandages. That's what you need.
Yes.
Or throw down your healer and see if that works.
No, it does, but it's almost dead.
Uh-huh. That's not good. There's bandages in that top one. Anti-lights. I don't like that. Before it had just thrown it out. Okay, well it threw it out that time. So it does have to be in your quick launch bar to be deployable.
Yes.
Okay, so silver. We have a bunch of silver. I'm not saying that we don't need solder, but we could probably spare some, but I think I'd rather just go see if we can find more carbon. Wouldn't you? Like, we're doing pretty good for it. I want to get a big-ass barrel and fill it full of dirty water from the aquarium and then come fill that thing up. Also, before we do any of that, though, we probably ought to build another Tesla.
Yeah,
Are you on that, or do you want me to do that?
yeah, I'm on it.
Okay. I'll leave you to it, then.
Most secure storage location.
What have we got here? I haven't even been through any of the other things. I went straight to the adjustment bureau. We did not look at any of the weird stuff, so we're gonna look at the weird stuff real quick.
Ah,
Sank. Okay. The creeping crystal. Sweet.
Stops turning around.
Must just be in the registry. Creeping crystal must be connected to a dedicated harvesting system maintained by a regularly serviced control system. The system and all peripherals must be connected to failsafe backup power. In the event of an extended electrical failure, it's to be incinerated after no more than 36 hours, and it is definitely overgrown itself. Great. Unsafe.
Fine.
It's just a dark room. Love it. Alright, I see the security guy. There's the holding room, or a holding room. Dr. Thule!
Whatever's going on, it'll be something to do with their work in containment block. Those
Yeah.
cowboys can't tell a boson from a bath mat, and sometimes I wonder if they even care. As soon as they set foot in another dimension, all good sense goes out the window.
I really want a way to, like, move these fucking aliens so they'll stop putting their heads through walls and making me lose my discs. I feel like I need to shoot them, like, 3 times. Go, like, I believe you have my property. Take it out of their face. And then, and only then, deliver the coup de grace.
Alright, back to my corpse again.
Huh. That's a lot of yellow.
Yeah, over there was where I, like, I told you I fell through a floor and...
Yeah. I found a refrigerator. More importantly, I found a potato. Do we have an empty plot to grow it?
Not yet. I need to find more fertilizer. Or some soil.
Oh, soil. I was gonna say, because I think we got plenty of shit. I thought there was just... maybe... Oh, I know, I know why we don't have very much of it, because we built a new, more water-efficient one instead of using the old plots.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm thinking about making the potato trinket then, because there's just not much durability left on this thing. I'm not sure it'll survive if... Well, I guess I could put it into one of the normal plots. I brought 3 of them.
There should be one that's watered over there.
Okay. Then we can plant a potato and get more potatoes. That's how farming works. Nope, don't see a watered one over here. Unless you put it somewhere else. I see 2 instead of the 3 that I brought over, but I don't see a small plot anywhere.
Oh, it's there somewhere.
Did you put it out on the ground somewhere and put water in it? But no plants?
Yes. Well, I was checking something.
Okay.
Because when I was originally doing it, I didn't realize you could build the water things. I was...
Help me, chat. What am I missing?
manually watering each individual plant instead of filling the basin.
I see it. It was not deployed, but it does have water in it. I see. Okay.
Yeah, I was at the point I was trying to eat an Exor arm and it wasn't working.
Interestingly enough, harvesting anti-lights just give you anti-lights. They're not endlessly harvestable like the tomatoes. But let's see, where might we need light? That's not going to just get destroyed. They're kind of pretty. I have the ingredients for another pot of that really good soup, but I don't have another pot. That's fine. Into the refrigerator go the parts. The anti-lights really tie the room together. They do look nice. How are we for food? Pretty good. Little tired.
No, go away. With it. Why are there 2 of you now?
Well, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much. Mmm.
Yeah, I see you.
What do you see?
Jerk ass.
Are you going through the adjustment?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come in there too then. I was gonna go explore some of the other sections, but that area is so aggressive that it feels like we really kinda need both of us in there. At least until we throw down yet another claim our territory thing. I did check the stats, and we are not, in fact, on any sort of weird or atypical spawning cycle. This is just how it functions in multiplayer.
Oh shit, you're new. Hello. What are you? Oh, you're armored? What are you?
Armored?
There's no one here.
Where are you?
Location empty.
Ow.
I see soldier. I don't see where you are. Here? I can't get to you. I see where you are. Those guys only need 4 headshots. Alright, I'm trying to get my way up to you. Oh, fuck off.
I think I'm good now.
Gotcha. I'm not interested in any more capacitors at the moment, so I'm just killing the little fuckers.
You bitch.
Do you need more capacitors?
No.
Okay.
Ignis
What are
vans!
you?
Alright,
Look
that's...
like a peccary.
If it's purple and a peccary, it's tainted.
Ignis vans!
Whatever tainted.
Reloading. Trying to fall in.
Hey, nuke.
Receding. And protect you. Spirit endures. Returning. Receptus.
I need food. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, they whine about it a little bit, don't they? Radiation vest greatly reduces incoming radiation. 15 weight. God. Oh, that's what I want right there. Lift access. Keep clearing rooms here. Okay. Looks like they gave us more office furniture. Who doesn't like that? Nachos.
We must get the sacred nachos.
Well, my thought behind getting the nachos was maybe I can, in fact, do the pest trap thing. Yeah, there's tons of glue and tape. Ah, a plastic bucket. It's not the barrel I was hoping to pick up, but it doesn't suck.
Holy shit!
Care to elucidate? Or share your location? Oh, okay.
Why am I slowed? Oh, fucking carbuncle. A tainted carbuncle.
Yeah.
And a purple peccary.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning earlier. The tainted ones. I think they're just a stronger palette shifted version. Gotta love the palette shifting. You were boiled alive by acid. Alright, I'm on my way. Except, I just found your purple peccary. It's dead.
Well, I'm just around the corner from the purple peccary that's dead.
Oh, well, it's a different purple peccary then. Can't open the door from this side. Maintenance, I can. That's not getting to you, though. Yeah, I'm looking for you, bud. Give me a second. I'm close. Or not. There's a whole wall in the way. Over here by some sort of lasers.
Yes.
Gotcha. Peccary's still there. Gotta stomp those things. Different peccary.
Yeah, different peccary.
Okay. Local burn, soldiers, lasers. Okay. I see. These are like matter exchangers. There's a number of these. That trade different materials. I thought I saw another one just a second ago when I was running by. But now I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. I did. Is it over there that I saw it? No, but this is where... Don't you... Stop taking my grinders.
Don't you come see about me. I'll be alone.
Just pointlessly mad at the corpse now. I got the barrel I came for. Anything good? Laser lab, cold storage. I remember an email saying that something was in cold storage.
Yeah, that's where I went in and there was like 20... There's like 20 peccaries and other assorted bullshit. And...
At least that one had the courtesy to die on its side like a goddamn gentleman. You can just stomp those, and you will save yourself some ammo.
Oh, I know I can. Some take two.
They do. It takes two, baby. Me and you.
Me and you.
Ah, there we go. Unlock that door. That was one that got me stuck earlier.
The viewing room.
Yep.
Dr. Mance, Cascade Facility. 091 is contained, at last. As long as we project a strong X-ray beam and it remains steady, it seems to be no risk to anyone. Dr. Stern can sleep easy, but we do fear it may switch to another individual before long. The team have started referring to it as the Layak, its local name. Even Anderson, it seems. I suppose Cascade is its home now.
I suppose Cascade is its home now. It lives here now. Yeah, this is where I was when you were like, help!
Help!
And I'm like, hold on, I'll be right over there. Nope, wasn't anywhere near it. I think we've been down that way before. High voltage, got a power socket, okay.
I'm tired.
I break my leg way too much to
Adversary!
not have a leg splint on me.
Hello. Yeah. Careful.
Yep. Email terminal. The fragment.
Yeah, the shotgunners suck. What are you doing? Didn't you have your own?
But I wanted to cuddle.
Use a short nap.
Another breacher helmet.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting, Research Director. We've had an interesting development. Some kind of spore has overgrown the entire entrance of the vacuum chamber. Given the range of material tested in there, it's impossible to know how it happened, and it spreads fast.
An antiverse gem.
But we found a way to remove the growth. One of Lenora's crew brought material back from a fungal region in Antiverse 2. A gel of sorts that
There
can be
we
combined
go.
with basic reagents to
Projection
create an
matrix,
exceedingly high
quantum
temperature
glass,
reaction. It
lightning
dissolves this
spear,
particular
personal
growth almost
teleporter.
instantly. Harnessing the entropy delta is all well and good, but retrieving it from the antiverse isn't exactly easy. The place makes hell look like Club Med.
Well, that's not good for us. There you go. He gave me all the things even though my inventory's full. Personal teleporter is probably the one I'm most interested in. The Layak's near.
Let's find.
I'm gonna zipline out of here because I am on the verge of death and I hear soldiers and it just seems like the smart play for me.
Ooh, soldiers right there. Going this way.
Oh, that's great. I found a containment cell that's open. The glowing shard.
Oh, this wasn't open before. So I came and looked at all these.
The glowing shard, IS-0010. Designation sank. Personnel are advised not to stare at it for extended periods during nocturnal hours. Any staff removing it must stipulate the release. What happens? It's nighttime. The question then becomes, what happens if we stare at it? Because I don't even really see it unless it's the pedestal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I think it's just not even there. Because I see the whole yellow paint room that leads down. My guess is the crystal went somewhere.
That bottle of ethanol is just jumping.
Yep. Did you pick it up? No.
No, full inventory.
Same.
I forgot my little scuttle. It was full of stuff.
Your little... Oh, yeah. Your little scuttle. The thing that you tow around.
Yeah, the moving platform.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna tend to some water stuff. I've got an extra barrel, I've got a bucket.
Yeah, I'm going to go lay down so
you don't die.
I don't die.
Okay. So it turns out that the whole barrel can in fact just be filled if you have it in your inventory. You can just dunk the whole barrel in, whole 10-liter barrel. Obviously, I'm immune to the effects of the glowing crystal. I just stared and stared and stared at it the whole time. What do you mean that was the podium? It's fine. Pour barrel into.
Alert.
Wait, is that it?
Has been a complete
Is that all it takes?
failure.
It's instant.
Make your way to
Yeah.
the defense sector by any means available.
Alright.
Have an efficient
I mean, I'm not unhappy with that, but good to know. I'm gonna fill this barrel back up with some more unclean water. Seems like we should be able to make 1 or 2 more of these and put these in other locations. Now that we've got access to carbon. Also, the robot just got murdered, so if we want stuff from it, we can get it real quick. I gotta empty my inventory a little bit before I can do that, though. Oh, I guess I am sleepy and about to die.
I am going to run back and grab my...
If I was any more tired, I'd be comatose.
I shall return.
Okay.
Hopefully, I can get through most of it before...
Be careful with the Teslas. I turned them back on again.
Alrighty. Have fun storming the castle.
Have fun storming the castle.
Really? You got a shit now?
I'm starting to wonder how fast you could speed run this. Not like actually speed run, but we have taken time and care to gather a lot of surplus resources and then leave them for ourselves at each individual base. And if you knew exactly what you were planning on, I wonder how much faster you could get through this.
Now I've shit. In the porta potty.
Here you sit, all broken-hearted.
Tried to shit, but only farted. A little later, took a chance. Tried to fart and shit my pants.
I don't know what I need. I guess we could make a shitter up here and collect the poop to make dirt to make farm plots?
Yeah, we probably need to.
I've got a plastic bucket, so I think I can make one. I think that's all it takes. Holy balls, what is that? Charge shield. That looks rad. Shield that delivers an electric charge when struck. Lightning Spear. 26 damage. I bet it's... Oh, it hits extra targets, too. That's cool. It's definitely a different direction from the explosive sledge. Personal teleporter. Ho 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 ho. It's really not that hard. It's a keyboard, a phone, a memory brick, and an Exor heart. And the memory brick, we have tons of materials for. We just need to be able to get projection matrices, whatever those are. Because the rest are fans, jailbroken CPUs, military electronics. Projection matrix? We could make one. We need an optic lens, but we only need one antiverse gem each. I really think 2 is the sweet spot for having these, though. But I gotta say, Boo, before we do any of the teleportation nonsense, we probably ought to do the distribution pad. You know, the one where you just stand on it and you put all your shit into it and it goes to the correct containers.
No.
Yes.
No. You're going to ruin my system.
You don't have a system.
I do. It's organized chaos. We've talked about this.
I didn't believe you then, and I don't believe you now. Considering I know I spent time putting things away and got like half of a medium chest back out of it. Okay. Toilet. Ooh. There's a platform cart with headlights, or you can add headlights onto it. That's why you can't. That's why you couldn't do it. I don't even know where it is. Just toilet. All right. We've got a crapper. And I got a plan. Shame will be done behind glass so that we can watch.
Don't mind me, fellas.
Is that enough? No. So apparently you have to have a certain level of toilet need before you actually generate a
I could
dookie.
certainly use a drink.
Yeah. There's got to be a better way to get antiverse gems.
There has to be a better way.
Well, I'm just thinking there's probably a way to get more antiverse gems. Let's see. Make another pot of Exor soup. Because I've been actually eating nourishing myself for once. Well, like I said, I'm the chef. I got the one job. Double check here. I think it's Exor arms, drumsticks. Oh no, that's the peccary chop. That's not it. And heart, but I'm gonna double check.
Ooh, if you got XR drumsticks and I have 2 stacks of 3 that are about to go off if you got some with better condition.
Yeah, I do.
I just put them in there.
Boom. Saved.
And then here are 3 hearts.
That's great, because the arms, leg, or the drumstick, and the arm and the heart are what we need to make the AL arm and leg mega stew, which is the best food that we've made so far. So I know some of this can be turned into armor, and I don't know if you're looking to change to a different armor set or not. Thorns is kind of cool, but I don't know how many pieces we need for the set bonus. Wish the military gear was a little cooler. Also, I'm really curious if the bionic legs, like, nullify falling damage or something. It says it moves faster and land harder.
We can do superhero landings.
Well, I might not have died whenever I jumped out of the window. They weigh 10, though, and provide 5 armor. I don't know. I really like having the disc launcher and being able to just, like, blast at these guys and take the time to be like 4 headshots for you, 2 for you. I'm in trouble again because I let the fridge be damaged. There we go, fixed it.
I can wear the armor apps.
Good. So can you pick up a gun?
That's what I'm trying to find one.
Uh-oh. Asthma boy's back. Go away, Derek.
You aren't confident enough to use this item.
Ah, so you still need the thing, but you could wear the armor, which doesn't really help at all.
Yeah.
I'm not unhappy with it, but there's just not enough ammo to justify it yet. At least not to me. The pistol is great for taking out the little electropests, for instance. There we are. Two big pots of stew.
Where'd you put the shitter?
Over here in the locker room behind this glass.
You will watch me poop.
I'm curious about these things. Like, it's almost close enough that I'm like, if I got up there and hit it with something, would it break and drop an interesting item? Ow! Okay, so apparently there is an invisible box around it, and if you jump up, it will deflect you and fuck your legs up. So, just putting that out there. Hey, Sealy Bob. Yeah. How are things? How's it going? What's it like to be you? I need a leg thing. You know what I mean, right, Boo? You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you harvested some of the rice, huh?
Yes.
Where? Oh, there it is. Suitable for a large range of semi-familiar foods, and it's used in soup recipes. Let me check my soup recipes and see what takes some rice. Maybe we can make a nice paella or something.
We got some raw fish in there. Find some nori and we can make sushi.
I was hoping that would be kind of a thing. The theoretical soup doesn't have anything except a radioactive item we haven't discovered yet and something else. That's one of them. Just rice is another theoretical soup. I hope it's called just rice. Just rice. And what's the other one? The other one is empty, and another thing. So, just rice, though. Well, if we get another empty bucket. I'm not super into this radiation vest. 7 armor, 25 pounds. That's 2.5 times the forged chest piece. Little bonkers. I do think there's a chance, though, that we're gonna have to upgrade the item transporter for the chef's bench if we want to use it. It doesn't seem necessary yet. Okay, well, you ready to go explore the world a little more?
Give me just a second. There. Now the chef's bench has the item transporter.
Problem is, I think it's about as far away from the fridge as we can possibly get it at this point in time, so I'd be really surprised if it did. We may have to move the kitchen closer. The workbench has stayed intact, which is good. Where does this ventilation duct lead, though, right? There was water in this tank.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I saw a rat, and there was also another vent. Let's see where all this shit leads. I've noticed that when I crouch and I have the pistol, hold it at like 45 degrees. Okay, so that just leads over. Okay. That leads to the control room with the bramble and the rat.
Right in sight.
And the other assholes that I don't really want to deal with. Got it. We've been through there, though.
Yeah.
Was there anything useful?
No.
Here.
Let me recharge my Healy.
Riding around on your Heelys.
It's the 90s all over again.
It really is the 90s all over again. The amount of, like, low-slung jeans and brown lipstick and, like, little, nylon chokers and stuff like that is bananas.
I must reload.
I have a...
I see your chaos.
I had a grinder disc bounce off of him and land on my own head, and it was like, pick up. Okay, well,
we've been going for 6 hours.
yeah, that's true.
I need food.
Okay, you should go get some. I'm in favor of that. I think I've got a lot of places to explore, and I will try not to do anything that looks like it's going to cause an advancement. No key items or conversations or anything.
I mean, you can finish that area, just don't move on to somewhere else. Somewhere
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I don't.
Because I'll probably watch while I eat.
Oh, okay.
So.
That works. That's a goodbye to Boo.
Yes, I go bye now. See you in a bit.
Bye. So, feels like it could have been a little bass, and I can hear the jerks. This one must have been played, but I'm curious which it is, so let's do it
Note
again.
on IS-102. We have determined the bacteriophage recovered by Lenora's team from Antiverse 16 is a form of symbiote used by local species to assist mating. You could almost call it a love potion. Preliminary tests show the effects on mammalian biology are extremely traumatic. I have suggested Dr. Tenku not include images in her first report, if she wishes to continue her research.
So it's a tentacle love potion? And they told the Asian scientist not to include pictures. Yep. They did that. Yeah, run away. Flow control module. Requires a snag vine seed. We only have one.
Adversary!
was interesting. I'm finding that these guys don't care enough about themselves to duck away. They're like, I've got good armor, and I've got good aim. So it's really just a matter of who's going to win out against the other one first.
Corruption.
That's the night essence he was talking about, but that sure looks like an eyeball to me. So we need to grow some of the snag vine seeds so that we can use them. We only found one. Ugh. No. I'd rather have the plastic scrap than I would rather have the others. And I think we don't really need the boards either. I'd rather have the liquid crystals. Okay. All these things are dead and remain dead and should remain dead. I'm very curious about the wildlife pens. We will probably give those some exploration. Also, I'm really hoping that we don't get the shit shocked out of ourselves. Good, yeah, it doesn't have that kind of range. Yeah. Japanese squirrel growers rejoice everywhere. And apparently we can make just rice. So I can't even be mad. Rice with a little bit of salt on it is one of my favorite easy dinners. It requires no effort. But still pretty tasty. Now let's see here. Let's scrap the radio pack and the military flashlight. Oh, we had leather stashed somewhere. There we are. Too many planks, man. We have got too much when it comes to planks. So let's see here. Ammo. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want crystals. I'm not real sure where to get them yet. Regrowing, that's fine. Where is the other plant? Here it is. And I think let's make some super tomatoes. I don't know if we've grown super tomatoes before. How are we for water here? Lots. And doing okay with the potato. Food, everything else looks good. So, we didn't really get a good look at a lot of the places over in the lab, the adjustment lab. I think there were some areas that we missed. We haven't been in the wildlife pens at all. Boo did go in there briefly. There was a cold storage area that we didn't get into. There was a laser lab that we didn't get into. We'll just have to see how things are. I'm going to worry more about exploration than loot gathering at the moment. I have no idea how much of this stuff is respawned, so... Coming along pretty good on the accuracy, though. I'm not sure if Boomstick's gonna help us out at any point, but... Those are Best served by walking backwards.
As protectio!
We did technically shoot him out of the air, didn't we? Oh, I heard it. You heard it too.